What do I think of Jake Moody? Does Jake Moody deserve to get cut, or does he deserve one more chance? This is my take on what I think the 49ers should do with Jake Moody. Find out right now on the 49ers_News24 show. If you guys need to subscribe, like the video, and let's go right into the show. 49ers drafted kicker Jake Moody out of Michigan in 2023 in the third round with pick 99. Jake Moody is entering his third year in the NFL, with many 49ers fans wanting Jake Moody cut from the 49ers. Jake Moody finished 2 years in the NFL. In year one, he made it to the Super Bowl, where he had a record for, I think, about a quarter and a half, where he made a 50-plus yard field goal in the Super Bowl. Jake Moody, his rookie year, was very shaky. He did better in his rookie year, though, than his second year in the NFL. In his rookie year, he was kicking 84%. He kicked on field goals 84%, 21 for 25. On extra points, he was 60 for 61. And then in his second year in 2024, this past season, Jake Moody kicked 70.6% on field goals, 24 for 34 on field goals, and then 32-33 on extra points. So in both of his first 2 years, he missed one extra point, and in his first year, he did not miss as much as he did in his year two. But I have a theory of why I think Jake Moody deserves a second chance in the NFL with the San Francisco 49ers. It's really still his first chance, but this is why I think the 49ers should keep Jake Moody, and I think they will keep Jake Moody. Like I said, Jake Moody deserves one more season as the 49ers kicker. Jake Moody, before his ankle injury, was a good kicker. Before his ankle injury, Jake Moody was a good kicker for the team. He was 13 for 14, 92% on field goals, and was 12 for 12, 100% on extra points. This is all before he had I think it was a high ankle sprain injury. It was something wrong with his ankle during the Arizona Cardinals games, where he had to leave the game with an ankle injury. After that game, Jake Moody came back and went 3 for 6 versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He never looked the same after his ankle injury. In my opinion, I don't think his ankle injury was fully healthy. I don't think he had a chance to fully recover it, and this is why this offseason is big for Jake Moody. After the ankle injury is where things went downhill for Moody. He ended the season 24 for 34, 70% on field goals, and 32 for 33 on extra points. That is 96% on extra points. If Moody is not a 85% field goal kicker next season, then I believe it is time to move on from him. But right now, Jake Moody showed, before he got injured, he showed he's a great kicker. He could be a great kicker in the NFL before his ankle injury, and I believe this is why the 49ers will give him one more chance. The 49ers drafted Jake Moody way too early in the NFL draft in 2023, taking him in the third round, missing out on some key players drafted after Jake Moody. Jake Moody is a guy who the 49ers and Kyle Shanahan will not give up on so easily, and he showed that he has a lot of potential before that ankle injury first to the Arizona Cardinals, where he was kicking 92% on field goals and 100% on extra points. 49ers drafted Jake Moody way too early in 2023. That is why I don't think the 49ers will move on from Jake Moody. The team will most likely not move on from Jake Moody because of how high they drafted him. Like I said, he was a third-round draft pick in 2023, and if he is moved on from, it will show that the team messed up big time in 2023, taking Moody that early in the NFL draft. It will also hurt the ego of Kyle Shanahan and John Lynch, knowing that they messed up big time in 2023, drafting Jake Moody in the third round, when he probably could have fell to the 6th or 7th round. But that is my take on Jake Moody. He deserves one more chance, because before his ankle injury, he looked like a great kicker, and then after his ankle injury, he looked like the same old Jake Moody. But I do believe this offseason is big for Jake Moody, and my hot take from this video is Jake Moody will be a 85% field goal kicker in 2025 to 2026 NFL season, and he will be the 49ers' future at the kicker position. I do think the 49ers will spice it up and bring in a veteran kicker during training camp to challenge Jake Moody, but ultimately, I do believe Jake Moody will win the kicking job over the veteran kicker the 49ers will try to bring in. That is my take on Jake Moody. He is the 49ers kicker one, and I do still believe in Jake Moody. That is the hill I'm willing to stand on. Jake Moody is a good kicker in the NFL. He showed that before his ankle injury, and he will show it again this coming up NFL season. If you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.